Can you describe to me why Audicon's important to you and why you gave up a successful legal career to be Managing Director of Auticon?
I gave up a successful legal career, which had spanned 25 years. Unfortunately, I became unwell, but the one really good thing about that was it gave me a lot of time to consider the future for my two autistic children. So I have two teenage children, a girl and a boy, and I spent a lot of time and made it my mission to try and understand what it meant to be on the spectrum, the challenges that people had, and also the opportunities that gave them. But something that really shocked me was when I did that research, I found that only about 15 to 20% of adults in Australia who are autistic were employed. I found that statistic really shocking, and I thought I couldn't let that happen to my kids. I needed to do something about that. So I started researching into what kind of business I could create here. What could I do, particularly to help my son, who's really gifted in the IT space. And I felt that I didn't want him to have the challenges that he had at school because they didn't have the support there. Your ordinary school functions for neurotypical children, and these children are known as neurodiverse. They think differently, they operate differently, they have enormous gifts, but some challenges as well. So I wanted to give them something with support. And when I researched, I was absolutely astounded that in Germany, the same sort of company that I wanted to create had already been created, and it was called Auticon. I was so excited to find that was already there, and so I spoke immediately to the global CEO, and funnily, he said they were about to open in Australia, and would I be the managing director? So that gave me a huge opportunity, and the difference is we provide the support in terms of a job coach, and that's what children like my son need.